Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how I did this simple beading on this dress. So first, here is my dress before I started beading it. So what you can see on that waist area is pearls that I used to cover the back waist. So this is the bead that I'm going to be making use of. They are really tiny beads and I'm going to be making use of my needle and thread. So from the wrong side of my fabric, I'll pass my needle and thread. Then I'll put my bead in. Then after fixing it, I'll pass the needle beside the bead, right beside the bead, and I'll pass it inside the bead from the back again. I'm sorry the camera angle is not really showing this particular one, but it's going to show for others. So that is just what I'm doing right now. So after I've done the first beading and I have to move to the next, I'm just going to pass the needle right beside the first, making sure that the needle passes through in between the lining and the main fabric so that it doesn't show on the other side. So after doing that, let me show you clearly now. So after making sure I secure the bead by passing the needle and thread in between it like 2 times, then I'll go beside it like this and pass my needle to the next place I want my bead to be, making sure the thread doesn't show on the other hand. So the thread is going to be in between the fabric and the lining, so you have to be very patient while doing this. So I'll just continue to insert my bead, go in from beside it and come out from inside of the bead, just to make sure I secure it very well and the bead doesn't start shaking or removing at the end of the day. So I'm just going ahead to fix it up and fix it up. So I'm going to repeat this process randomly because I don't actually have a pattern that I'm following for this bead. I just wanted to do a random beading. So I've done it up to almost half. So I'll just continue to repeat the same process over and over again. So alternatively, you can use your fishing line and a beading needle to do this, but I couldn't get a beading needle around on this day that I was beading this, so I just had to make use of my needle and thread because my fishing line was not passing through the normal needle. So like I said, this is a random beading process, so I'm just eyeballing my intervals and everything that I'm doing on the beading. So just keep following the same process. Pass the needle between the main fabric and the lining so that the thread doesn't show on the inner part of the dress. So just keep repeating the same process. So after doing that, this is what I have overall for the random beading. If you also want something really simple, you can go for a random beading like this. So this is the dress when my clients put it on. You can also check the channel for the full tutorial of this dress, from the pattern drafting to the cutting to the sewing to how draped the yoke, fitted the skirt, and also covered the cup area. Everything is on this channel. So thanks and see you in my next tutorial.